Welcome back to the Lemoncookie Classic Tournament, episode 5 of the first round. Talk about a styles clash. In our opening contest, the Spanish sex god Sammy Guevara against the hardcore icon, the Sandman, AEW versus ECW. Talk about an interesting affair. We will start with the opening contest. Much younger, much quicker Sammy Guevara trying to upset the hardcore legend here, the Sandman. Sammy Guevara, that it does like take down Fireman Scary once again. Maybe the most popular move in round 1 here. Punch to the face and a body slam by the much older veteran, the Sandman. I'm not sure if he's... it doesn't seem to be busted wide open already. He likes to hit himself to the head with a beer can during his entrance, but we didn't watch the entrance here. Now, Andrade. Takedown by Guevara. Another Fireman Scary, taking things slowly in the early going here. Kick to the midsection, front face lock, and a elbow smash to the back. Irish whip and a flying Hurricane Rana. Sammy Guevara, member of the Inner Circle, fellow member Chris Jericho, also part of this tournament. Hurricane Rana attempt blocked into a powerbomb, but only a 1 count. Guevara got surprised by that counter by the Sandman. Certainly with the strength advantage here. Headlock, bulldog takedown by the Sandman. Guevara misses with that drop kick. Punch by the ECW legend and a low blow. And Charles Robinson, we have seen that in previous parts. He sees those low blows, but he doesn't call for a disqualification, at least not yet. MJF was able to hit a low blow some other wrestlers as well. The Sandman going dirty. This is a match with disqualification, no ECW style. Fists and forearms here. Who's gonna win that? Both men go down, but Guevara quickly able to get back to his feet. Guevara, of course, in better shape. Oh, flapjack by the Sandman. Irish whip and a clothesline. AEW, as I said, only one AEW member has gone on to the second round so far. That's MJF. Sammy Guevara wants to be number 2, and a snap Hurricane Rana on the Sandman. As we're getting closer to the 5-minute mark, Guevara picks up the Sandman. The longer the match goes, the more the advantage will go to the younger Guevara. And another bulldog takedown by the Sandman, drags him to the corner. I thought he might go for a move from the top rope here. Hip toss by Guevara. The Sandman still resilient, swinging neckbreaker. Sandman certainly not a technical wrestler by any means, but he's bringing the fight to Sammy Guevara, wrecking the eye here. Clobbering blow to the back. 9 minutes left here. Haven't seen a time limit draw since the first episode. Bulldog now by Guevara, and another Hurricane Rana. This one was countered earlier into a powerbomb, but Guevara still trying to hit those Hurricane Ranas. And the last times he was successful. Now a suplex attempt, and he's hitting a vertical suplex. Shades of the British Bulldog here. Impressive display of strength by Guevara. Snapmare. Getting closer to the halftime mark. 7 minutes 30. Back suplex by the hardcore legend. Guevara, that forearm. Another bulldog. Both men catching their breath on the canvas. And now Guevara with that lifting imp DDT on the Sandman. We haven't seen too many pinfall attempts in this match. Guevara still not going for the pinfall. I thought this was a very high impact move. Now the Sandman with a flying clothesline. And he's calling for the end of the match, but a leg sweep by Guevara takes the Sandman down. Guevara with that huge dropkick. But the Sandman not impressed. The Sandman not impressed. And now Sandman going for that side suplex. Can't remember the last time I've seen such a wrestling clinic by the Sandman with another suplex. Getting closer to the 10-minute mark, but Guevara trying to suplex the Sandman. Another suplex. The Sandman taking a page out of the book of Taz, who got eliminated in the first round. Now Guevara going for some powerbomb move, but Sandman body drops him to the outside. Now both men brawling on the outside. Sidewalk slam by the Sandman. Referee is counting both men. Getting back up. And another sidewalk slam by the Sandman, who might be He's getting his Singapore cane, his vintage Singapore cane, and he hits him with it. He hits him with the cane. But Charles Robinson is not calling for a disqualification. Now we're counting 16. The Sandman might get counted out, but able to get back. He hit him with the cane. The Sandman hits Sammy Guevara with the Singapore cane. We have disqualifications in this tournament. And the referee clearly saw it, but he's not calling for disqualification. What does anybody have to do to get disqualified? Sammy Guevara got hit with a cane. What the hell is Charles Robinson thinking? Sammy Guevara might get screwed here, but Guevara with that 630 splash on the Sandman, going for the cover, hooks the leg. And 2.9. 3 minutes left. Guevara feels that he's getting screwed here by the referee. But once doesn't want to go home. Lariat by the Sandman, but Guevara pops back up, and it's a super kick. 2.5 minutes left here. Guevara can't believe it. He says, "Charles, didn't you see it? He hit me with a cane." The Sandman says, "Fuck it. This is how it used to be back in ECW." Only 2 minutes left here. Both men need to hurry up. But in recent episodes we have seen that the wrestlers learn from the mistakes of episode 1 when we saw 2 time limit draws. We haven't seen a single time limit draw again ever since. The wrestlers pay attention to the time and end the matches in time. Impaler DDT. Guevara needs to hurry up now. And hitting a third Impaler DDT for good measure. Last minute is going. Swinging neckbreaker by the Sandman. And he's catching his breath. You idiot, you don't have time here. Go for the cover. And another Impaler DDT by Guevara. But go for the cover, kid. Go for the cover. Drop kick. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Sidewalk slam by the Sandman. And the match, damn it, the time is running out. Time is running out, and what are you doing? Yeah. I just said that the wrestlers have learned from the mistakes of episode 1, but not these two. We have another time limit draw. It should have been a disqualification. Guevara should have won, but the referee's not calling for disqualifications here. If somebody gets hit with a cane right before his eyes. Guevara and the Sandman with a time limit draw. It was a physically intense, well contested matchup. 79% match evaluation. Let's see who will fight in our second match of the night. The Celtic Warrior back in the squared circle. Sheamus takes on another ECW legend, Just Incredible. Let's see if Just Incredible can do it better as the Sandman, who got eliminated in our opening contest alongside Sammy Guevara. Sheamus back in the ring. He wants to go on to the second round, representing Friday Night SmackDown. But as we saw, Charles Robinson's not calling for disqualification if somebody gets hit with a weapon. So, Just Incredible, ECW guy, needs to take notice of that. You can hit your with a weapon, so do it. Sheamus with a lot of punches early. This will certainly be a brawl. Both men with a lot of right hands to the skull of their opponent. Variation of a suplex here by Sheamus. And a clothesline to the back. In my opinion, Sheamus might be the favorite here. But if Just Incredible goes for the ECW style, he might have a chance here. Body slam by Credible. Sheamus falls to the outside, and now we might see that ECW style brawl here on the outside. Elbow drop by Sheamus. Sheamus can go Oh no! Yeah, just as I said it, Incredible getting a piece of a table from underneath the ring, but Sheamus hits him with a back suplex. Charles Robinson is counting, already a 12 count, but both men able to get back to the ring. And a back suplex by the Celtic Warrior. On just Incredible, who's raking the eye, wondering what you need to... Oh my god! White noise by Sheamus. Wondering what you need to do to really get disqualified by Charles Robinson. And now the cloverleaf by Sheamus. Cloverleaf, but just Incredible able to get out of it. Chops and punches. Very interesting matchup here. And Sheamus with a lariat. Sheamus certainly with the advantage here in the early goings. Both men wasting no time. Don't want to get another time limit drop. Back body drop by Incredible. Leg sweep. Punch to the midsection by Sheamus. Punch to the face and Incredible falls down in a mule kick, as we have seen in multiple matches before. A mule kick, a low blow by just Incredible, and this was not the bro kick, but almost a big boot. And second white noise by Sheamus. 5 minutes have passed, but I think Sheamus is already trying to wrap things up here. Side suplex. Irish whip to the Irishman, no pun intended. Clothesline and an elbow drop. Face lock and an elbow. And Incredible with a Boston Crab, trying to go for a submission. I don't think we have seen a submission yet in round 1. And that Regal roll, taking a page out of William Regal, who will also participate in this tournament. Another punch to the face. Incredible just goes down. We have almost 10 minutes left here on the clock. I think Sheamus might be able to finish the match pretty soon, but don't count out just Incredible. He is very resilient. He can take an ass kicking. Sheamus now working the arm. Body slam by Incredible. Might be the underdog, but still bringing the fight. Sheamus just throws the ECW veteran to the outside. Punch to the face and a swinging neckbreaker by Justin. And Sheamus punches him down. Might be going for a counter victory here. Charles Robinson with a 10 count. We still have 10 seconds left. Incredible gets back to the ring. We have 7 minutes left on the clock here. Sheamus still dominating. Now goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. Almost the 3 count. Let's see. Maybe go for that bro kick. Swinging neckbreaker by Incredible, who stays in the match somehow. He wants to represent ECW in the second round. And another white noise by Sheamus. Going for the cover. Incredible, I thought he might be on the ropes, and Sheamus pins him. Dominant performance by the Celtic Warrior. Another ECW legend gets eliminated. Sheamus wins in 9 minutes and 4 seconds. We get a 75% match evaluation. Sheamus wins. And we go on to our third match of the night. Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage going one-on-one with Andrade Cien Almas, who will be without Selena Vega at ringside. Let's see who can win this exchange. Size and strength advantage certainly goes to the Macho Man. Macho Man, I wanna be a Macho Man. Suplex by Savage. And a flurry of right hands to Almas. But he counters with a forearm to the face as well, and an Enziguri. Punches by Savage. Who wants to win the big one more time? Both men collide here near the ropes. Exchanging more forearms. Elbow to the back by the Macho Man. Irish whip to the corner. Savage able to duck that flying elbow attempt by Andrade. Savage now in a fist. Fireman's carry once again in this tournament. And now these haymakers by Macho Man. He's brawling a lot in the early going here. Irish whip to the corner. And this body slam to the outside. Savage chilling out in the center of the ring. Almost gets back. Slow pace to begin this match. Both men exchanging punches. I think the advantage in that category certainly goes to Savage, but both men go down. Savage earlier back to his feet. Now working the left leg of Andrade. It's a fireman's carry and a senton splash. And a fist to the ribs. Irish whip by Savage and a back elbow. Leg sweep by Almas. And a flurry of punches by Savage. Irish whip. And a flying head scissors by the Lucha Libre specialist. The Luchador. Snapmare takedown by Savage. And a knife edge chop. Another snapmare. And a forearm to that. Knee drop. Body slam. 5 minutes have passed. And now Savage already going for his patented elbow drop and plants it. And goes for the cover instantly. And this could have been one of the shortest matches in the tournament, but Almas able to kick out of the big Macho Man elbow drop. Gourd buster now by Savage. Savage is dominating this match. Another knee drop. But don't count out Almas. He's younger, he's quicker. Trying to hit a Northern Lights suplex, but Savage counters it with a DDT. Plants him head, skull first to the ground. Picks him up and goes for a Harley Race-like jumping knee. Snapmare one more time. Savage not wasting any time now, wants to finish this match. Another body slam. But Almas be resilient with another flying head scissor, going for the cover, but only a 1 count. Savage certainly dominating a Hurricane Runner. Knee drop, Almas using that Mexican wrestling style to find a way into this matchup. Irish whip to the corner now, shoulder blocks in the corner by the Macho Man, who stays in the driver's seat, forearm to the face and almost collapses to the ground. But don't count out Almas, he keeps on fighting. Now the Macho Man goes for a pile driver and hits the pile driver. And has time to pose for the fans. The benefit of those with flash photography. Almost with a quick arm drag. Still have about 6 minutes left in this match. Will the Macho Man keep on dominating? But Almas keeps on fighting back. Irish whip. Jumps over his opponent and hits a flying reverse elbow. Almost finding his way. Oh, but Savage goes low with a low blow. Why did he do that? Low blow and another back. Big elbow drop off the top rope. Goes for the cover. He hit him with a low blow before it. And wins. Savage playing dirty. Savage dominated. Almost fought back in. Oh, I thought he would hit another elbow drop after the match. 9 minutes 45 seconds. Savage dominated. But then, Almas fought back, and then Savage decided to cheat to win, hitting a low blow and a Savage elbow off the top rope. 73%. A decent match. And now our main event. John Cena against the Bastard. We haven't seen John Cena in a wrestling ring in quite a while. But now, in our main event, he fights the man formerly known as Neville, Adrian Neville, Pac the Bastard, representing AEW. And as I said, only one AEW man wrestler so far in the second round. Pac wants to defeat John Cena. John Cena, a lot of people have I don't want to say forgotten about him, but he hasn't been seen in WWE a lot. Now he wants to celebrate a successful comeback to the ring by defeating Pac, but already snap suplex by Pac. Size advantage goes to Cena, but I'm not sure if there's a strength advantage for Cena. Look how ripped Pac is. Pac, pound for pound, also one of the strongest men on Earth in this tournament. I said the same about Cesaro. Pac certainly goes to the same category. Kick to the midsection by Big Match John, who's having his nice new haircut. Looks like John Bradshaw Layfield a bit, if you ask me. And a body slam by Cena. Pac wants to represent AEW with pride. Cena representing the old WWE. Back suplex by Big Match John. One of the most successful wrestlers of all time. We have Ric Flair in this tournament and Cena, both 16-time world champions. Will one of these two men become a 17-time world champion by winning the LTV world title? Flair can do it. He will fight Joey Janela in the first round. Or will Cena be able to do it? Killer kill by Pac. Both men wrestling a rather slow pace here in the early goings. 3 minutes have passed. Punches and uppercuts here. And Cena winning that exchange, hitting a fist drop. 5-knuckle shuffle style. Cena with a fisherman's driver, fisherman's brainbuster almost. Driving Pac to the ground, but he hits him with an uppercut. Cena with the counter here. 4 minutes have passed. Pac, he's playing with Cena. He's punching him, slapping him. Tries to make fun of Cena. He says, "Your time is up. My time is now." Standing shooting star press by the man Gravity forgot. A man who certainly didn't forget to go to the gym. Look at Pac. How strong he is, how ripped he is. Impressive physique. Impressive high-flying skills. Cena picking him up, running to the ropes and trying to hit that flying shoulder block, but misses with it. Already more than 5 minutes have passed. Another snap suplex, also one of the most popular moves in this tournament. Northern Lights suplex attempt, but gets blocked. And Cena with a DDT on Neville. On Pac, I mean. Another fist drop. A super kick by Neville. Super kick by Neville. And another standing shooting star. Pac with an elbow to the back. Another high kick, but Cena fights back. Don't ever count out the heart of John Cena. Trying to wrestle his ring rust away. Another night suplex, but Cena's foot was on the ropes. And now the STF by Pac, but Pac had his hand in the ropes, able to release the hold. And a blue thunder bomb here by Cena. Pac with a hurricane runner, going for the cover instantly. Oh. DDT by Cena. And going for the STF, and now Pac is not in the ropes. Pac is not in the ropes. Will he make him tap out? But Pac somehow able to release the hold, escape the hold. Kick to the midsection. Pac now with the arrogant cover on John Cena. Only a 2 count. As we have about 6 minutes left on the clock. Another super kick by Pac. Runs to the ropes and hitting a sliding drop kick. And picks him up into the German suplex with a bridge. 2.9. Cena kicks out. I don't believe. Oh my god. Pac now going for a sit down power bomb. Stiff landing on the neck at Cena. Big match, John. Never count out his heart. Don't question his heart. Cena with the DDT. As we are getting closer to the 10-minute mark. Pac goes to the top rope and hitting. Oh my god, the black arrow. And 2.9. Cena clobbering blow to the back. And now going for the attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment, or FU, as it was used to known many years ago. Going for the cover, but Pac able to kick out of the attitude adjustment. Slap to the face by Pac. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left, and he plants Cena one more time. Cena's in the ropes. Cena is in the ropes. You need to cover him in the center of the ring. Drops him on his head, runs to the ropes, and hitting a Hurricane Runner. 3.5 minutes left. Will Pac go for the rings of Saturn? Northern Light suplex, and Cena's not in the ropes. I thought he was in the ropes, but he's not, and Pac wins! Pac wins! Northern Light suplex, and what an upset! What an upset! Talk about an upset! And try to hit him with a splash with the senton off the top rope, but missed it. Why do you do that, Pac? You won the match. Leave the man alone. But he didn't hit him for some reason. Pac in a 19%, 11 minutes, 43 seconds to defeat Cena with a Northern Light suplex. And is able to go to the second round. AEW with an impressive upset here. Pac defeats Cena. No 17th world title for John Cena. Will Ric Flair do it better? He will fight Joey Janela in the next episode. Stay tuned. Bye bye.